वसती लंदन में اسلامک ریلیف کی جانب سے رمضان کریم برکت سعادتوں میں صدقہ اور خیرات کے پیش نظر ضرورت مند افراد خصوصا ضرورت مند بچوں کی مدد کے لیے آگاہی پروگرام کا انعقاد کیا گیا۔ پروگرام میں کم سن بچوں نے اسٹیج پر آمنے سامنے بیٹھ کر غزہ، شام اور سوڈان میں بچوں کی ضروریات کو زیر بحث لا کر مباحثہ کیا۔ اس عمل سے جہاں بچوں کی ذہنی تربیت کی گئی، وہیں بچوں میں کم عمری میں ہی ضرورت مندوں کی مدد کی تربیت دی گئی تاکہ آنے والے وقت میں یہ بچہ معاون اور مددگار بن سکے۔ بچوں کی تربیت کے اس عمل سے اسلامک ریلیف کی جانب سے ایسی نسل کو پروان چڑھایا جا رہا ہے دوسروں کی مدد جن کی ترجیح اول ہوگی۔
My name is Arshad and I am Head of Communications at Islamic Relief UK. Today we are here with Wow Creative Arts really to remind people as Ramadan is about to start of the difficulties facing children in conflict zones around the world, and as we seek to enter this month of Ramadan and we continue to support families with our programs around all the countries that we work in, one of the things that we must remember is that there are children facing unspeakable difficulties in many countries like Sudan, Syria, Gaza. So we will be working around the country to raise funds, particularly for Gaza and for Sudan, but of course all of our humanitarian efforts and all of our humanitarian programs, this is the most important time, and in Ramadan we see the huge, immense generosity of the British Muslim public as they come together and they remind us just of how generous they are and the immense support that they have for our work and our ability to help communities around the world. So there are still significant restrictions in terms of entry into Gaza, but we have been able to look at how we can continue to provide aid. We're immediately looking at some of the rehabilitation needs that are required, so we're continuing to provide hot meals, we're continuing to provide medical equipment, but we are also looking at what the longer term plans can be and what we can do to help support families as they return home. Gaza are still suffering with the lack of schooling. There is of course a very unstable situation for the children in Gaza. What we hope to be able to do is ensure that we can provide as much support to them at the moment. We are doing that through psychosocial support, which is providing them with kind of temporary relief, and just a moment for some respite away from the difficulties that they've had to go through over the last 15 months. Today we were joined today by children from Wow Creative Arts. They were incredible young creatives who really took the stories from Syria and from Sudan and from Gaza and brought those stories to life. Those stories are so important because we have to remember that children are paying the heaviest price in conflict zones around the world.
Saber Mohammed Timul. I'm the founder and CEO of Wow Creative Arts, which is the world's first Muslim creative arts school for kids. We also are an award-winning organisation who come up with concepts and ways to bring the Muslim community together in spaces and platforms that aren't accessible to them, like the Shakespeare's Globe, V&A Museum. Yesterday we did a parade with the Mayor of London, and so that's what we do. And today we're here with the wonderful charity Islamic Relief to highlight some of the most important stories and moments shared by the children of Palestine. And this press conference was hosted by Wow Creative Arts students, and they really represented the stories of children of Palestine in a way that they should be. And the children of Palestine's voices need to be heard because Ramadan is approaching, and as you know, just yesterday we did a big celebration of the Ramadan lights in Leicester Square. We had a great time. We're looking forward to spending time with our family. However, the children of Gaza and Palestine they're having a contrast to that, and so I think it's really important to remember them in times like this, and so that's why we're here with Islamic Relief to highlight those stories, and inshallah we can make the difference. And even if we try to support Islamic Relief in the best way possible,